Hello everyone, dear student, again welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss this question for my school student. You can see exercise 4G question number 2, or other student you can follow the question from the chapter. The sum of a number and its reciprocal is 3 and 41 by 80. Find the numbers. The sum of a number and its reciprocal is 3 and 41 by 80. Then we have to find the number. The first thing we have to understand, sum means we have to do addition. Second thing, of a number and its reciprocal. So reciprocal means what? Then reciprocal means what? Suppose a number, when you will solve the question, then you will understand what is reciprocal. So start the solution. So we have to choose a number, then its reciprocal. So let the number be small x. Let the number be small x. Then its reciprocal equal to 1 by x. 1 by x. What we have written? 1 by x. What is this x? X was the number, then reciprocal will be 1 by x. Actually, reciprocal means inverse of a number. What is the inverse? Suppose x inverse means what? A inverse means what? 1 by a. Similarly, reciprocal means if a number is x, then reciprocal will be 1 by that number. So reciprocal is 1 by x. According to the question, according to the question, what they said. First thing is the sum of a number. So number, what we have considered? X. Then sum, the sum of a number. Sum means what? Plus. And its reciprocal. Reciprocal means how much? 1 by x. According to the question, it is how much? 3 and 41 by 80. 3 and 41 divided by 80. So x plus 1 by x equal to 3 and 41 by 80. We have made the expression from the question according to the asking. What they ask, we have made this expression. So this is implies x plus 1 by x. So x will be the LCM, because x divided by 1 here is the denominator. So 1 in x will be the LCM. So x into x square, plus is plus, then x, then this denominator x divided by x, 1 into 1, it will be 1. This is equal to 3 and 80. How much? 3 into 80, how much? 240. 3 into 80, how much? 240. Plus 41, how much? 281 by 80. How I got? Try to understand. 3 into 80 plus 41. 3 into 80 plus 41. 3 into 80, how much? 240. Plus 41, 281. 281. This is implies. Now we have to do what? Cross multiplication. Left side numerator, right side denominator. So 80 into x square plus 1. 80 into x square plus 1. 80 into x square. 80x square plus 80 into 1. 80. This is equal to 281 into x. 281 x. 281 into x. 281x. This is called cross multiplication. Left side numerator, right side denominator. Again, right side numerator, left side denominator. Right side numerator 281, left side denominator is x. So 281 into x, 281x. This is implies 80x square is 80x square. Then plus 281, changing the side, coming to the left side, it will be minus 281x. Then plus 80 is plus 80. This is equal to, right side will be 0, since we have taken this 281 to the left side of the equation. Then we have to think about this quadratic equation. Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Then in this expression, in this quadratic equation, we can use factorization method. This is implies 80x square is 80x square minus ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. This is the quadratic equation. So here a value will be 80 and c value will be again 80. A value 80, c value again 80. So what is the formula? A into c, then HCF. A into c, then we have to take HCF. So 80 into 80. 80 into 80. How much? 1600. How much? 8 into 8, how much? 64. So it will be how much? 6400. It will be how much? 6400. 80 into 80. So this 80 into 80 means 6400. This 6400. Take HCF. A into C. A value is 80, C value is 80. 80 into 80, 6400. Now we have to take HCF. Also we have to remind one thing. What we have to do inside the bracket, plus or minus? Before C, what is the symbol? Plus. So we have to do here plus. So how can we do this? Start from the smaller number. Start like that, or we can start from the bigger number also. If you start from the 4, then 4 ones are 4, then remain 2 and 4 24, 4 6 are 24, then 4 zeros are 0, then 4 zeros are 0. Again try by 4. 4 4s are 16, 4 zeros are 0, 4 zeros are 0. Again try by 4. 4 1s are 4, then 4 zeros are 0, 4 zeros are 0. Then we can try by 2. If you try by 2, then 50. 2 50s are 100. Again if you try by 2, then 2 25s are 50. Again try by 5, then 5 into 5 equal to 25. Now how much we need to get here? We need to get 281. 281. Look, 4 into 4, 4 into 4, 16 into 4, 64, 64 into 2, 128, 128 into 2, 256, 256, 256 plus 5 into 5, 25. 5 into 5, 25. How come 256 here? 2 into 2, 4. 4 into 4, 16. 16 into 4, 16 into 4, 64. 64 into 4, 256. And 5 into 5, 25. Like that we have to do this one. So this is implies 80x square is 80x square minus 2256 into x, 256 into x, then this minus and this plus, plus a minus, 25 into x, 25x plus 80 equal to 0. This is implies. Now 80 and 256, how much we can take common? 80 and 256, how much we can take common? We can take common is 16. Then x square and x, how much we can take common? X we can take common. Then what is remaining? From 80 we have taken 16 common. So 16 into how much? 80. 16 into 5. 16 into 5 equal to 80. Okay. Then x square, x is taken common. What is remaining? Single x. X into x, x square, 5 into 16, 80. Then minus is minus. Minus is minus. Now what is this? 256. From 256 we have taken how much? 60. So 256 and we have taken 16 is common. How much is? We have to multiply. If you multiply by 16, because 16 into 16, 256, and x is already taken common. So what expression you got? 16x into 5x minus 16. Then you go to the second portion. Minus, for this minus 25, minus 25 and 80. We can take common 5. Then what is remaining? 25, 5 taken, 5 is remaining. 5 into 5, 25. Then x is remaining. So x. Then since we have taken minus common, then inside the bracket it should be minus. So minus and minus, that's why it will be plus 80. From 80 we have taken 5 is common. How much remain? 1, 6. This is equal to 0. Then this is implies what we can see? 5x minus 16, 5x minus 16. So we can take 5x minus 16 is common. And here is remain how much? 16x. Here is remain how much? Minus 5. 5x minus 16, since this is common, that's why you can take common here. Then 16x minus 5, that's why 16x minus 5 is remain. This is equal to 0. It means we got from the expression two part. One is 5x minus 16, another one part is 16x minus 5. Now we have to find the x value from there. How can we find? This is implies two part, first part, second part equal to 0. This is implies, or no need to give implies directly, you can continue either. Write down either what we have written, either five x minus 16 equal to 0, or another one part is 16x minus 5 is equal to 0. This is implies 5x equal to plus 16 will be minus 16, or minus 16 will be plus 16. Here is minus 16, changing the side, it will be plus 16. This is implies x equal to 16 divided by 5. X equal to 16 divided by 5. And look the second part, or 16x equal to minus 5, changing the side, it will be plus 5. Therefore x equal to 5 divided by 16. So we got two values of x. One is 16 divided by 5, another one value is 5 divided by 16. Now what is the question? We have to find the number. Thus the number be 16 by 5 or 5 by 16. 16 divided by 5 or 5 by 16. So this is the solution from this question. In this question, this is the very important part. You can do slowly, then you can find the answer like that. So thank you all of you. Watch the video nicely. Then if you have any more confusion, you can write comment. Thank you all of you.